Sorry, which one? Where is it?
The far left.
Can you feel it? The ill wind blowing from beyond the horizon. These wild waters, them call to me. They've seen much to chill the blood. A deep hunger, a heart of fire. But them always promise the freedom of the sea. Now, though, a new danger is coming on the tides, already a change this world to its liking. And if what it wants can't be found, it will take. Want to know it? The one who brought this ruin lie in iron below the feet of the ferryman, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Nobody but its captain may tread below the deck of that ship. That means to learn the truth with your own eyes, you'll have to stow away. But if the ferryman him catch you, your destiny might end there. Still listening? Then listen close. All you think you know about your life and death is only the beginning. With your heart still beating, you will see those cursed shores with new eyes. When you raise up the flame of souls, all I can do is show you the way. I traveled to another world, and now you will do the same. Take these words for the journey. If you read them right, them whisper what has been and what is yet to be. Whispers to help you save a pirate's life. Now make sail. The door is open. The prisoner is waiting. And our time is trickling away.
Alright. Sounds good. A place where the pirate dream can live forever. Oh, twisting tides pull me there. Now all who journey here have the pirate dream at heart. A wretched evil seeks to end the dream. There are those who would serve it. They ache for an age of darkness, for the sea of thieves. Death, him have no dominion here. Another guards the gate between the worlds, it is the ferryman who serves. The pirate dream is freedom, but now a fate worse than death await all who hold it dear. The ferryman knows this, fears this, but him is duty bound, sworn to shackle the one who could save these waters. A prisoner carried across waves of eternity no pirates ever seen, not while them still live, that is. The sea of thieves she needs, pirates brave and true, them who have courage to stand against the gathering dark. Look to the green horizon, to the light that will carry you to cursed shores. To save this dream, the pirate life, the life of one must first be saved. Well, that didn't explain much. Oh, there's the portal.
Yeah, we sail over to the portal, I think.
Aye, full canvas. Hard to starboard. Sails to the port side. Let's fly through this portal of destiny. Aye, we be good and lost now. To be certain, you must be lost to find a place which can't be found.
Oh yeah, look at you, so mighty.
You know me, my broken peg leg.
Look, I'm clapping for you.
Oh yeah, nice.
Now I'm gonna point at you. Look at this guy.
My rope together peg leg. Aye, we be good and lost now.
Parents talking?
Not mine.
Oh, it's this thing. Ghostly parrot.
What thing?
It's right here.
Oh,
Oh, it just disappeared.
Mr. Cotton's
not for
parrot.
me. I didn't actually even hear it
Huh.
on my. I just saw the subtitles for it.
I could hear it. Now it's boats. We be nothing but ghosts to them. Oh, I'm gonna try and jump on one anyway. I don't think I can leave the ship.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you're right. Can't climb in the cannon.
He come seeking adventure. adventure and salty old pirates, eh? Sure, you've come to the proper place. But keep a weather eye open, mates, and hold on tight. Hold hands.
There's some ghosts down in here.
Squalls ahead.
They just vanished.
Davy Jones waiting for them what don't obey.
There's a ship up here.
There's more ghosts on this ship. There's some up here on the deck and then some below deck.
No. Well, that sucks. I can't see any of them.
Why not?
The below deck ones are gone.
I could hear that guy talking. Maybe it's because my settings are so low. Well, that's interesting.
Strange shores we await us. Do we have any control over the ship?
Yep. Pretty sure we do. I want to raise sails.
Oh, you can fall in the water again. Tested and verified. The sails be raised, matey. I think we're good.
Alright. Well, I better grab some food.
I'm sure there's food out here.
This sure is a strange place.
Indeed, matey.
At least that's okay. And 50-year-old Jack.
I think it's just that one entrance. That one cave entrance there.
Where?
Like straight from the ship inland. I don't see anything else. There's like a statue there too. I didn't go the other side in front of the ship yet, but there also might be a journal out here, although I don't think they really matter. No new curse was added, so.
Which I cannot believe he did not add a new curse.
Yeah, me too.
Oh wow,
What?
I didn't notice this.
What? Oh, when you touch it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I saw you guys jumping through it and I was like, wait a sec.
Yeah, that is cool.
I need to have more of that.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Onward to victory.
Burn bright, accursed light, upon tales of old and ill deeds long past.
I want to grab this flame mojo. Seems important.
I can't grab it.
Neither can I.
Oh, really? Maybe you guys already have it. Oh,
Yeah.
your guys is like the same color as mine.
I can't tell with mine.
Yeah,
Because
yours
mine's
is-
already green.
We'll try and
normally,
light
I think.
these.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
got it.
That's what I figured. Figured that I had to have been out and go.
Dead men tell no tale.
Can't tell which way is the way we're supposed to go. I don't think we can go this way, actually.
Not yet. We probably have to find one more lantern down here. There it is.
Dead men tell no tale.
So the ghosts opened the door for us.
Yeah.
That was cool.
We be brave enough to proceed. The curse of Dead Man's Grotto waits
One. Oh. Can't get inside. There's a book in there.
Is there?
Yeah. No. Maybe there's some way into it later.
Alright, well. Looks like a betrayal going on.
Yep. Over here.
Ah, he fell apart. Ore handle discovered. Can I hit with it?
Nice.
No fear and
Fruit.
evil curses, says you. Ah. Properly warned ye be, says I. Who knows when that evil curse will strike the greedy beholders of this bewitched treasure. Dead men tell no tale.
This looks cool.
Be ye prepared to fight. Gotta be some sort of ghosts in here we're gonna have to fight.
Probably. Huh. What? I'm trying to hold it open for you guys. Pineapple?
What are you
Looks
talking
like a
about?
good barrel.
I didn't see a pineapple.
Uh-huh. Just see you whip one out, you're like, "What job, pineapple, suckers?"
Yeah, it was a good barrel.
You can get like 5 pineapples. Is there anything in the water here? Well, I guess I'm checking it out.
You fall.
Yeah. It's a little bioluminescent sea down here.
Oh yeah.
What did you just do?
Oh, I lit this lantern. Sorry.
Wow.
What's this? Oh,
Ho ho. You find a gem.
a gem?
You find a book,
No.
journal thing.
Just a couple of skeletons sitting next to a chest.
Mm. Hmm. Where's the levery thing for that?
I'm not sure. I was hoping the lantern would trigger it.
Does anyone have a bomb they could throw at it?
Yeah? Where?
Like, I'm thinking like right over there. Hmm.
Nothing.
Must be something else.
I have a thought.
Oh boy. Nope.
Okay.
I got another thought too, Nico. You be the watchman, Nico. We'll move stuff around. How about now?
Nothing.
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 About in here. Yeah, that looks like a lot of stuff in there.
Where?
In this room, there's a lot of barrels, but they're not usable barrels. Maybe there is something in the water. I don't see any ropes or levers over here.
You see something?
No.
No,
Do you?
shooting the bridge.
Oh.
Hmm.
Is there something further back that we skipped?
Okay.
How about now?
Nothing's happening.
No?
Set closer together.
I lit a lantern.
That'd be the best way to repel porters. And mark well the words.
You guys hearing this?
Yeah. No movement over here though. I lit a lantern and then that started up, but that's it. Oh, there's a boat coming through the water over here. They're in at this main area.
Coming back. I
Shit,
see it.
I'm trying, but
They got some booty. Maybe it's the heart of Davy Jones.
I'm like stuck.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't get out of this.
I'm coming back.
Oh, it's opening.
Yep.
Alright, there we go.
You guys got it.
Hey, hold on. Give me just a quick second to use the restroom. This is pretty cool looking.
Oh, there's the ship. Multiple ships.
Where am I? Why am I invisible? There you go.
The things flying around are bats.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright.
The truth lies before you. In this place, dead always have tales to tell.
That's a lot of gold.
Yeah, I want it.
Is my barrel floating in the air for you too?
No.
Yeah, that was weird. Ooh, an armory.
Do we want to slice this? Maybe?
Perhaps he knows too much. He's seen the cursed treasure. You know where it be hidden. Now proceed at your own risk. These be the last friendly words you'll hear. You may not survive to pass this way again. Dead men tell no tale.
Bye bye, Nico.
See ya.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Oh, that was a slide. There it is.
Nice.
I want to keep going.
Yeah, that was fun.
Seems dangerous that way.
Nice. First checkpoint.
Mm-hmm.
These plants are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I think you've started something.
Mm-hmm.
Something that you have to finish.
Mhm.
Ahoy down there! He paid the warnings no heed, and set foot in sailor's grave while ye still draw breath, at the risk of marooning yourself here for all eternity. Now that be what I call true pirate gallantry. Not like the scurvy seabeggars who stole me plunder and killed me up here. You know, once your treacherous pearls. Give me no way to hold a conversation. Climb up ye and lower me cage. I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know. I think we should trust him.
But ye've barely begun. I'm strung up by this old ship beside me cage. But you'll never border from the ground. Hold your course and see if you can't make it over to her from where you are now. I'll wait.
You guys see a way up over there?
The path to me
No.
cave lies up the stairs and through the flooded wreck. Don't ye go forgetting that.
Oh, maybe here. Oh, there's something in here to read.
Coming in.
Off the edge of the map by the cursed captain.
Oh, hey, there's a candle here, the light.
Hmm.
You're not afraid of heights, are you? He've a fair climb to reach me cave.
Captain Bones' special recipe required. We gotta find his rum.
Yep.
The only way to get me down is for you to climb up. Think about it.
Jacob,
Hmm.
come over here.
I looked in there for a second, but
Yeah, I think.
didn't explore it.
Lowering the guy down.
Oh.
You'll do me no good down there. Higher! Higher, I say!
I was also able to get behind the bar, but it doesn't seem like I can do anything.
Hmm.
Can you not grab any loot? Or, hey, lighting the candle without me?
Oh. I thought you didn't see it.
Oh, I saw it. I was just waiting to light it.
Sorry.
So there's something there. Read book over here.
Book. Journal.
You! Yes, you down there! Is that the key to me cage ye be holding? Oh, that's a welcome sight. It'll do me no good while I'm stuck up here. See if you
Oh, there's a
can
door
more.
over here that leads to another book.
Right on.
And maybe up to the captain.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna drop the key by the cage.
Alright.
Unless you've learned to fly,
So here's the book.
find some way up to that cave.
Oh, we can move the skeleton arm.
Ooh.
There's also this pulley to use.
Nice.
Another door up here.
Hmm. Did you pull the lever?
What lever?
Mojo.
The pulley.
Yeah.
No, you can go ahead if you want.
Go for it.
Okay, that's what it's for.
Did someone pull it?
Hmm?
It's like these torches too. There's another one down there.
Is it moving?
No.
It doesn't. I don't know how to use it, I guess.
Try S.
So that just opened the curtains.
Hmm.
Huh.
Hey, there's a red X.
Is it in the same spot? Oh no. It wasn't there before.
I was gonna say that wasn't there before.
You're not afraid of heights, so leave a fair climb to reach the cave.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
No, this is the boat that's in the ship or in the picture over here.
Which one?
The one you're next to now. So you have to be able to see that from it, I think.
Hmm.
The only way to get me down is for you to climb up. And be quick about it.
It's like right at the crossroads of those two. Right where they would intersect, the two pathways.
Unless you've learned to fly, you'll need to find some way up to me cage.
Hmm.
There's like a trail of gold over here.
I think you're getting ahead of it. I think we need to get this guy down first. Before we move on.
Okay, I was trying to find how to get up to him because the stuff over here might lead to that.
Oh, I see.
But
I thought you were in a different spot that was further up. My bad. Somebody moving something?
No.
Watch your step now. I take the spirit of the tumble. Leave me stranded up here.
Hmm.
Did you drown? Blast me! I can't see a thing from here. You'd best not be pulling me out, for I've got style.
You found
Might be
something?
onto something over here.
Gotten yourself trapped. All eternity.
Yeah, this is probably it.
I think it's another trapped soul you brought me. Well, you're out of
There's a
luck.
pulley up here. You can. It's like an elevator.
And any cause
Oh, nice.
master of a town.
We need a key.
Grabbed it.
I don't know if it's the same one as that, but well, let's try it anyway.
I mean, I can leave it here if you want.
No, bring it. Hmm.
Now that's not a gap ye'll cross, less'n ye grow some wings. But ye mustn't give up. Ye
I don't even know where you are, how to get to you.
very man.
You just have to go back to those ones that have that like bridge over a gap. From your point of view, Nico, if you're looking at those two, the front of it, I went off the front across that beam, and then down into that broken one.
Hold on a
That's
sec.
how I got over here. I
So what,
can.
you can just go up here?
I think I can get out of here.
But we haven't got all day. Back to the lift with ye.
Yeah, there should be. Yeah, you should be able to cross it.
Into the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know where Nico went, but he missed it.
Oh, I didn't even have to go through the water there.
Oh. Didn't even see that other pathway. This is the door. Can we put it here?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so because it says cage door. But we might need it up here anyway.
Oh.
Alright, who's first?
I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Jesus. First
I'll
roll.
go. Whee! This is the best ride.
Yeah.
Nice, Nico. Climb the shipwrecks and cut the cursed captain down. Wait, Mojo. You coming, Nico? There you are. Almost flew over it. There's something shiny in there.
A bottle?
Mm-hmm.
How do we get in there?
Maybe he'll let us in.
Hold
Or
on a
maybe
sec.
it'll be this.
It's right here.
Oh ho.
It's Captain Bones' special recipe.
Yeah.
There's the door open.
That's what we're
Now we
talking
can
about.
get that guy. Should we do that first or after? We
Well,
let
let's
this
just
guy
get
out?
this guy.
Well, ye took your sweet time.
Yep.
Here we are. Now, ye just need to lower me cage. Very, very gently.
to it.
It could have ignited
Nice.
it too, I guess.
Yep, so it said.
It's killing me.
Whoops. I'm taking the fast way down.
Aye, it's not exactly a dignified reunion, but I do.
There you go, Jacob. The key's next to you.
That key's not gonna use itself. That's the way. I've been fearful that the lock might have rusted after all this time. Being that I'm unable to provide my own means of locomotion, you'll have to carry me. Make sure your hands are clean. I don't want fingerprints all over me skull.
Just drop the skull. I can leave him.
Freedom. Ah, it feels good to see.
Do you have the drink still?
Yep.
Take the drink. Where was that? Over here?
Yep.
All these years I've spent wondering what happened to me town and me treasure. We've a long journey ahead. And I've yet to find me sea lions. And who gets about the water?
Whoa! That is some special juice.
That be Captain Bones for ye. Old Bonesy could never stomach his own recipes. Not much good at chess neither. Now there's an idea. How about we show them how it's done? Stick me on old Bonesy's shoulders and I'll win the game for us. Hang it all. It's been so long I forgot about the house rules. We'll need to find something of special value, a trinket or similar, as a buy-in before we can play.
Or does it say buy-in required? Interesting.
So,
Do we have anything?
I'm assuming we have to get into that treasure room.
Yeah.
Which treasure room?
The one we were looking at the door to. Just need to find a key to get in there. Maybe we should check over at the lighthouse or the ship.
Yeah, you want to move on a little bit?
Hmm?
You want to move a little further down here? Sure, whichever way.
Well, I mean, we've already
Check
run
out the
through a
ship.
lot of-
Yeah.
A town for pirates, built by pirates. I'm amazed it hasn't fallen to ruin.
Does that need a key or something? No lantern light either?
Can we put, like, his head on this guy?
No.
Burned me crew mutinies. Now you're standing me here. Ah!
He's super funny.
Yeah.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Boo!
What's this?
What? See anything there? Almost looks.
No.
How'd you get up there, Nico?
On this side.
Going it alone, Ed. I'll
Give
try
us
not
side.
to take offense.
This way?
Yep, you just climb the mast up. We'll walk up the mast.
What's with this door? This is the one we're trying to get into, huh?
What does that mean?
Hmm. Is there anything interesting over here? Poor Dougie discovered, huh?
I decided
What'd you find down here?
to dig in the hole and
Oh.
Don't leave me here too long. You'll be needing me help.
That looks like a key.
Oh, that's a grand old frog and poor Dougie's throat. After so long down in the depth, with not even an earthworm for company. Oh, you and me. Have you come seeking misery and abject woe? If so, you've come to the right scaly. Poor Dougie's been robbed, wrecked, and undead by a bunch of bears. All because I had the nerves to hide away a wee retirement fund. Well, next thing I know, poor Dougie's been stuffed in the soil and left in moulder. I've still got my key, but without the treasure map, it's no more than a monument to poor Dougie's despair. Some swabby or other will have taken it back to town, should be remembered. I'll happily share the spoils if you can find my treasure. But I won't hold out. There's precious little hope left to see this grave exit. Now, don't mind me. I'll get back to listing all the mistakes I've ever made in alphabetical order.
okay. So that map that we saw in there probably leads to his treasure, and we need to use his treasure as the ante into the game. Yes, we just
Where
have to
was
find
the
his
map?
treasure.
I don't remember which one it was in.
It was in the one on the left over there.
The one on the left, you think?
Yeah.
I'd love to give
Straight
you the
ahead.
grand tour, but it's a lot of legwork.
I don't remember how to get in there. You have to go up and around, huh?
We still need to reach the lighthouse. You'd better have a good reason for leaving me behind.
Where did you put him?
I dropped him to the floor right beneath it. The heck was that?
Say, the view down here is spectacular.
Did we never find that treasure? That was in between the two ships?
It's a foul wind.
Did you grab the skull, Mojo?
Yep.
Nice. You think it's way over there, Nico?
Hmm?
The treasure?
Well, I feel like it has to do with this ship here.
I thought it was this ship that was the one that you see in it.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's what I'm looking at. I'm just trying to figure out how far away it is. Because I thought we looked over here already.
I did. Looks like it's at the intersection of these two pathways to me. Hey.
Leave your hands free. I understand. Divide and conquer. A fine plan. Heavens, that's Doggy's treasure, sure enough. Oh, it was a glorious day. Let's see if the keys will fit, and then we'll share what's inside.
Okay. I guess this is our buy-in, huh?
I guess. Let's put this chest back on top of him.
Don't even think
Just
about quoting. That's lovely.
I wonder if you can put the captain in here.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Oh, you ready?
First me crew mutinies, now you're standing me here. Ah!
I can't put him in there. Alright.
What? Yeah, huh?
No, I mean, I couldn't put him in the chest.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna put him on.
Bells and barnacles! Is that the best ye can do? Well then, me rook goes to Queen's Knight 3. And that, matey, check and mate. Which means the contents of the pot be mine. Fine, fancy key, and I'll be bound it leads to treasure. Sore loser. No matter. He never could play worth spit. Let's take this key and find the ship it opens.
Ship's key. I can't put
Don't
that in
be
here
thinking
either.
ye can take that key and leave me here to rot. Ye still need my
We can't
help
take the
to make it
medallion?
out of this accursed town.
Can you not?
An
Oh, that's-
I don't think
establishment
so.
like this is bound to hold more than her share of secrets.
And then which one does that key go to?
I'm assuming the ship over here. Yeah, that like room
Oh,
that had
yeah.
gold and stuff in it.
Hmm.
Oh, I got.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.
Do you guys
That's
have the
fine.
chest?
Yeah, the chest is here.
Huh.
Divide and conquer.
That was odd.
A fine
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this again. Ready?
Yep.
Yep.
glory of this town be mostly of the force.
Give me that gold.
For leaving me behind. Don't leave me here too long. You'll be needing me help.
Do we have this goal?
He's right here.
Yeah, I got him.
Nice. Let's take him to the top of the lighthouse, I guess.
Yep. Interesting little bit there.
In case ye missed it, the lighthouse is that big pointy tower thing by the sea.
Oh, Mojo, you should tell Walter that Frankie's listening to Stormlight Archives.
Good. Excellent. Excellent.
I'm re-listening to it right now as well.
Pretty good. I started The Reckoners. Another one of his series. Thieves.
You cowardly curs! Drop what you're doing and get this bridge in order. We've a ferry to catch.
Ah,
What'd you hit?
well, I guess they're already doing it, but I was gonna go over and just do it myself.
Sail into the sea of the damned. Fleeing our enemies with a whole pack full of their plunder. By and by, me crew scoffed to crumble. Turning to the living wood. But I'd have sooner stayed with me loot for all eternity, rather than risk it out on the waves.
Place seems fairly held together.
No kidding.
This looks so stable. The no handrails. It's excellent.
There's a book here.
The night I slept in that boat. And the lighthouse keeper too. I'm not what you'd call knowledgeable about contraptions and whatnot. If I could borrow a body, I might be able to help. See if you can't sit me down on that headless heap of bones over there. New body at last. Not as handsome as my old one, but they say beggars can't be choosers. Just like sailing a sloop. Never forget how. Let's see if we can't find some clue as to set this place ablaze once more. First, see if you can't light the brazier with that fancy flame of yours. Of course, lighting up the town is all well and good, but you'll need to point your flame out to sea if we're to call the ferry. Aye, that's the way. Though I think it looked better in the dark. Now, to get the ferryman's attention.
Light the
Okay, I
flames.
see.
Lighthouse as good as new. The mists are clearing. Let me try and get a better view. I see sails on the horizon. Ferry of the damned. Though you'll find no welcome passage on her decks. Those hooded fellas are what you might call in charge of them. They won't suffer the living tumble. The only way he'll sail aboard that ship is to stow away. I wonder if their little secret's still stowed around. The key to me cabin, after all these years. The keeper took it when he ratted me out to the others and then sent it back. Me ship'll be a for sore sockets, sure enough. But this mobile body won't last 5 minutes out there, so I'll need ye to be my transport once again. At least till we reach me ship. Take me to me ship with the red sails, and I'll see ye safely aboard that ferry.
Alright, the red
Back
sails ship. Yep. I think I'm gonna take the fun way down. And then hit the restroom. Give me 1 second.
There she be. This next bit needs a fine touch. Set me down atop that there scallion. Another sack of bones for yours truly. You know what to do? This next bit needs a fine touch. Set me down atop that there skeleton.
Before we get going here, Walt, did you hear back from Max yet about tomorrow?
Don't know. I haven't heard anything.
I guess we'll plan on 3 then, or 9, I mean, for us.
Yeah. Unless we hear from him. Yep.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, we wait.
Yep.
Another sack of bones for yours truly. Nearby. You know what to do? Straight on the wing. There she is. The golden hair. The fastest ship on the sea. By my reckoning, and no one ever dare tell me different. A piece of advice. Always have a secret way back to your own ship. Hey, Calvin!
Huh.
Is that the dead man's hand?
Guess so. I was like, wait, what? There's a way over there?
I was just trying to see if I could jump across.
Mm-hmm.
We just got carried away. We didn't mean nothing by it.
I said we never should have mutinied.
Good to have you back, Captain.
Alright, there's the captain's body. Oh, General.
I like the way the lighthouse looks in the background.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Do we not have his head?
No, Nico has it. He's just looking at
It's
the
right here.
journal.
Oh, okay.
I think.
There it is.
Nice.
Sure, I used to be taller than this. This key will let you through the side door of me cabin. For here is where we be parting ways. There's a rowboat over yonder that will carry ye onto the ferry. Quiet as a church mouse. Do ye really know what's waiting for ye below her decks? Not all treasure is silver and gold. Me crew are free, and my conscience is clear. But I've still plenty of thinking to do. Perhaps one day we'll meet again. Now take the key and be off with ye, before ye find yourself trapped here for good. You've made an old sea dog happy today. This key's the
Can we
least
open it?
I can do.
He said it was the side door to the cabin key.
I think it's this one. Yeah.
Watch where ye step.
Huh.
The treasure won't curse me. May still be lying about.
Watch where we step. Just much more.
I want it to curse me.
Look at all this.
So shiny. I want it.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can carry that chest. Poor Dougie's chest.
Sure.
It's gonna grab it. Where it's at.
Mm-mm. Here, I want to grab some.
We have to all climb into the rowboat.
Yep.
Wait a sec.
Did you like the front one?
Nope.
What did you like? Huh. Oh, the chest is still up there. Hold it. Somebody hold it. There we go.
I'll just hold on to it. Stand here with it. Actually, probably safest to put it down now.
And now you're probably fine. I think we should get an end card with all that in the background. in the lighthouse before we go on. I don't think we're gonna see it again.
Ooh, I can see light.
Nico's battling my tit.
Yeah, he was slicing and dicing it for a minute there. He was putting his whole hand on it. Alright, let's sneak aboard this ship. Oh, look at that. Look at them ghosts going over to it. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's not creepy.
Nope. Whoa. Did someone else stalk us?
I did.
Are we supposed to not be
Over
seen?
here. I don't know.
You, who have lingered in this forsaken place, who have learned the price
I don't
of
think he's
breaking
talking to
the
us.
pirate code. You have suffered under the weight of chains forged by your own misdeeds. And now, your time is served. Though you shall not fully remember your time in this place, perhaps some remnant of understanding will accompany you when you step through my portal and return to the living world. Perhaps not. And we shall meet here again. For now, we must make sail, and quickly. For strange ships now patrol these endless waters, and ours is the longest voyage of all.
Let me respawn.
Is that ammo?
Yep.
Why is it giving us an ammo chest?
I think we're gonna have to fight.
Oh.
Has no place within my well of fates. Their secrets are laid bare. I cannot surrender to you, but I entreat you. Do not continue to trespass here, for you do not understand the truth of what you seek.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was not intending on doing that.
What did you even do?
I lit the flame. I thought I was taking the flame. Yeah, I was just so used to walking up to it.
Smooth. Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. This is definitely gonna be like we're fighting another ship here. Leave the chest back there.
Mm-hmm.
What's under here? Skulls.
Come on, Dougie. Get the gun. Get the gun. Good boy. Much nicer than those shield, please. Look! Not that. Good salt. And rosemary.
Hold on.
Now, if you bring your flea-ridden hide just a little closer.
Alright.
I know what you're thinking. That dog is never going somewhere. Therefore, I propose a wait.
Lure him a little faster, and you can take the keys from his mouth and let me out. Communicates this delicious way.
I can't grab it.
I was gonna say I can't grab it anymore.
Sorry, I clicked on it.
Oh, okay.
I cannot understand who's still in possession of the keys to the cell.
I was wondering. I was like, oh, what?
Here, Jacob.
Are you? Don't say much, do you? Very wise. When endeavoring an escape, silence
Very
is
wise.
However, as I've had no one but a recalcitrant mutt to talk to for far too long, I shall bow to my collegial nature and introduce myself. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Though, since you came here to rescue me, then you must have heard tell of my heroic journey to acquire this inspired treasure. A golden key to other lands, an eternal freedom, plundered from the lair of a heartless squid, and used to assist in the daring escape that led me to stay before you. Fun, isn't it?
Where'd he go?
He disappeared.
Oh, that's not weird.
To walk back out.
Guess so.
You know, I haven't had so much as a crumb to eat since
Oh, yeah,
I got
he's up here.
Pretty sure where here is exactly, but it's sort of I'm a shadow of my former self. Then again, the captain seems a dreary sort of fellow. Probably enjoys dry biscuits. Wouldn't even tell me how it came to be aboard this happy ship. Last thing I remember was standing at the helm as we made our sail. Suddenly, there was a loud, booming, cannonballing sort of noise. Cannonball.
Whoa, we're going
The
fast.
scenery's not very inspiring, but it's good to stretch my legs. Now, let's get off this ship.
Here we are.
Stay where you are!
That happens.
You from the living world. Why have you interfered with my work?
This doesn't sound great.
This Sparrow have brought catastrophe in his wake. Dire fortune that now threatens to consume the Sea of Thieves itself.
That's Captain Jack Sparrow. And I think you may be overreacting. I know the true worth of what I possess, and I intend to keep it quite safe. Now, I see you're very so we'll just be on our way.
Silence! You shall be returned to your cell. And this time, the key shall be cast overboard into the abyss. What you possess must never be permitted. See
Oh.
the folly of your actions?
Well, that was a good view of that.
Already
I was
the
looking at
sands
it.
of time have trickled into
Nice, I
oblivion,
missed
and
it.
We are discovered. He has found us.
Fast starboard cannons!
Cannot flee. Therefore, we must fight. To arms!
To
Steady, mate.
arms!
That's the Flying Dutchman we're talking about. She's no ordinary ship.
Then upon the waves of my domain, she will find herself well matched. Play your part, pirates! The cannons stand ready. Unleash the fury of the dead upon this interloper, that we might put an end to calamity before it begins.
I believe that means he'd like us to use the guns.
Coward.
Easy.
Easy mode. They got any rum on this ship?
I know, I just finished off the last of mine. Speculatives.
Yeah, change shot, Nico. Get those masks down. I'll board him.
Hey, they gave me chain shot earlier. I wanted to see if it did anything.
Time for some blunder bombs.
Did we take out any water?
Us? No. Is he even shooting at us?
Oh, they hit us. We're just gonna double check. Okay, we're good.
I'll not be surrendering today.
Port side.
They mean to board us. Defend the ship, or all is lost.
And what do you suggest I defend her with, mate? I forgot to bring the boat.
Oh, very well. Take my blade while I steady our course. A dead man's sword for a dead man's hand.
Watch for borders. Clam man.
Being shocked.
Yep.
Oh crap.
Crab. Starboard cannons. I want to board him so bad.
Yeah. Be cool.
I don't see a ladder on his ship though. Yeah, I almost died too. I don't think we can hurt that one.
No, that's the DM saying this is a cinematic fight you're not supposed to interfere with. fast.
Yeah, get him. It's because he sucks. Prepare for borders.
Right, treasure! It's gone!
No.
Change course! Change course! After that treasure! I gave him my word!
Is it enough? Why don't you come over here and tell us yourself, Squidface?
Destroy them!
What was that? Was there just a huge shockwave? Shockwave?
Something. It was weird.
Uh-oh.
I think
Prepare
she's
for the
run afoul
Kraken.
of a reef.
Mm-hmm. Aye, mate. It's not a reef.
Did you not heed my warning?
Get away from the edge.
Is lost. And our enemy has the treasure in his grasp to fulfill
Wait,
his
they took
dark
Jack?
ambitions and lay siege to the Sea of Thieves. Already his plans are in motion. Deep beneath the waves. You have caused much harm this day. However, you fought bravely. I shall return you and your vessel to the land of the living, so that you may continue to fight. Fight to save all that you have endangered. Fail, and you shall bear witness as this world too falls under the shadow of Davy Jones.
Shall we? I guess only one person needs to go. Huh?
Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, oh, let me know what happens to the chest as I go through. You know, does it get dropped? Because I figured I wouldn't be able to keep it, but
Well, no one else is gonna go there, so...
oh shit, you can actually shoot them?
Apparently.
I can't get off our ship to board. I can't climb in the cannon either.
How many there are? Leaving us?
Rude. We were so friendly.
Oh, I can hear it now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Whoa, look to the right and the left. Look at the water. You see it? Folding up and around us.
Yeah.
were those cannon shots?
Don't know. I was thinking that too.
I thought that was you. I thought you somehow were able to like control the cannons.
Nope.